we are now continuing our talks with the TBP cast of the new show, and now we have with us Samar on the line. Hi, Samar, and welcome to India TV Forum. And that's your screen name, so I should call you Jatin, right?
Yeah, no, my screen name is Samar. I'll be glad if you'll call me Samar only.
Okay.
Because people know me with Samar name most, like. So, yeah.
Tell us, Samar, then, like, did you realize, I was just talking to you now, did you realize the power of modern day that TBP is watched worldwide now?
Yeah, it was very, very exciting, and I'm very happy, and at the time I'm shocked because just my project had told me, Rajeshji told me that there'll be a call coming to you by London or somewhere. So I said, how did they have come to know about our show? Like, they were like, I thought they'll be on the airport or here, Calcutta airport, and they have seen this show and they're getting crazy. But now he's told me, no, it's through the internet and everybody watching it.
Yes.
So I'm very happy. And thank you, guys. Thank you. And thank you, the technology.
Yes.
Which has, helped us to know each other.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do more and more, and you'll get more and more. What can I say?
Now you just shared with me something very interesting before I turn the recording on, and I would like all the viewers also to hear this. You said you come from a small village in Rajasthan. And
yeah, basically.
Yeah. So you should tell the story to all your all the viewers of the show as well. Would you like to repeat it?
Yeah, please. Actually, this thing came into my mind when you told me about the technology. Then I just realized what happened maybe 17 years ago. Right now I'm 21.
Okay.
When I was 4-year-old or 5-year-old, my father used to work somewhere else in Calcutta, a big city in India.
Okay.
Everybody knows it. So once I wanted him to come to Diwali. There's a big festival, Diwali, everybody knows it in India. So we didn't have any telephone facility in our village. It was a small village. So my mother told me to write a letter. So I was just learning, how to write and all that. So she helped me, and I wrote a letter to my father. But he didn't come. So he came after 9 to 10 months.
Okay.
And then I was very, I was very sad, and I was very angry to him. So I told him, I wrote a letter to you and you didn't come. So he said, but I got it on the Holi. So it was a festival after 6 months. Holi is a big festival too.
Yes.
So he told me that I got it on Holi. How could I come on Diwali? So it was like that. Now, after 17 years, I've come here and I'm doing a show, and everybody watching it. My whole village, they're crazy about us.
Yeah.
They have just 1 year back they bought the facility of TV in the village.
Okay.
Now we have TV facility, so they can watch television. So they're also crazy about that thing, that they watch things on TV. And the double crazy thing is that they're watching me. They said, okay. He used to play with us. He used to play cricket with us. He used to go to, fields, and he used to do this and that, and he's coming on TV. So all the surrounding village, so all the surrounding villages have come to know that the guy from that village is coming to television. So they tell me, sometimes they call me, and they say, yaar, like they say in Hindi, yaar tu aata hai, hum to pure din V channel hi laga ke baithe rehte hain. Means we watch, and the whole day we are watching V only, because maybe you can come in some promo and all. So it's very exciting, and I'm so happy.
Very good. Excellent. Very nice to hear. And see, just look at how things are, how things move.
Yeah, जनाब, हम समर प्रताप सिंह हैं. हम लखनऊ से तशरीफ रखते हैं. अभी हम आपसे गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं इंडिया टीवी फोरम से. और जानने के लिए आप सुनते रहिए इंडिया टीवी फोरम.
So, and you tell us now, Samar, how did you start to, you coming from a village, how did you get into this acting at all?
Actually, basically the thing was that I was a good student. My mother wanted me to become an engineer or a doctor. So I was doing very fine in studies, and also my father started sending me to the big colleges and hostel outside the city. So like even big cities. So I used to stay in hostel all the time. I was very shy, very shy. I never talked to anybody. There were so many cultural things happening in our school and colleges, but I never joined it because I was so shy, So I never joined it. So once it happened that I got good marks. So in 12th class, in the major class of school. So then I finally got admission in a big college in Bangalore.
Okay.
So my father sent me there to become an engineer. I was doing fine. I was doing my engineering. I was getting good marks.
Okay.
So one day I was in the second semester. In fact, I was the highest mark getter from the college.
Okay.
From our batch. So he was very happy that I was doing very fine in the studies and all. So once something happened, a street play used to happen. And the theater thing of the college. So they just told me that he has got a fair and all. So they said, okay, you can come into a group and we want you to do this thing.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'll do this.
Okay.
Because at that time I moved to college now, so ragging thing happened and all these things happened. So I became a little open.
Okay.
So to the thing, I was not that much shy anymore. So I said, okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
So when I did it now, so I did it like on my own way. I was free to do anything.
Right.
And I felt the clapping thing now, the whole college was surrounding the things.
Right.
The street play. So everybody was clapping so hard now. So at the time I was doing it now, I realized that is the thing I want to do. I decided on the very moment that I'll quit this thing and I'll join this thing. And after that, the plus thing happened was that the judge came. He was a director, the judge for that street place. So he called me after that. And he said, you have some feeling and all. He gave me some things, and for the first time you do something and, people appreciate you so much. So you get, so high on things. So I got so many high hopes and I said, okay, I'll do it. After then there was only one thing I used to do. I stopped going to the college. That's not a good thing to tell, but that happened to me.
Okay.
I stopped going to the college. I collected all the movies which has happened. I searched which is the best movies, who is the best actor in the world. Everything. I got crazy about this thing.
Okay.
Then for 1 year, I only watched these things, all the movies, everything I watched. I was happy. My father got me a laptop for engineering, and I used it for watching movies. And this, after 1 year, I said, okay, man, that's enough. I want to do it. So I quit my engineering in between. My father got very angry. And then I came to Bombay, and so many studies happened, and now I've got this. So it's a major break for me, and the most thing I didn't realize that it'll get so many people. I didn't know about this thing that it's being posted in US and the UK. But there's a Facebook thing. So I saw the fan page of the Buddy Project on Facebook.
Yes.
After 4 days telecast, we got 70,000 plus likes.
Yeah.
I said, man, what is this? Oh, father, okay, and it's very big. So I got so happy. So, that's how things move.
Yes.
जनाब हम समर प्रताप सिंह हैं. हम लखनऊ से तशरीफ रखते हैं. अभी हम आपसे गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं इंडिया टीवी फोरम से. और जानने के लिए आप सुनते रहिए India TV forum.
So that is the power, and I'm so glad. So घर में like everybody were naraz when you chose this profession, but now are they all happy?
They are so much happy. My father, when he came to Mumbai, so I was struggling very hard. But I stopped taking money from him and all that to realize him that I was so serious about it. So he said, okay, let's do it, we'll do it. But after 1 month, he again used to say, come on, join the engineering again, please. I said, no, father, I want to do it. And then now this has happened because he didn't. The thing was that I was so shy, I never took part in some cultural activities in school and all. So he was like, okay, he's a very shy boy. He's just for a study matter. He'll become an engineer. He'll get office. He'll go there and sign papers and all he can do. So, but now he has seen it, so he likes it very much. Maybe something happened better.
Good. So may you just continue to grow bigger, and may this project get you all the recognition, Samar. That's what I'm going to. You said asked me to call you with that name. And what else can I say? I'm really very moved and very touched at how you have. That's what I just want to say. If you have a focus and you will stay focused, so everything is possible, isn't it? So I'm so glad for you. Yes, I'm so happy, and I want to thank you for giving us your time today and sharing with us all your experiences. So we will continue to talk to you as and when. So tell us now, what is Samar? What is Samar going to do? How is he going to progress in the show?
Okay. So, do you want me to tell about this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Actually, Samar is a guy, he's a kid. Mm-hmm. He's a 17-year-old kid and who is in a rural school. It's a high-class school of the city.
Yes.
So he's basically his grandparents used to be Nawab. Nawab is the king.
Right.
They used to be the king of a state. Like, it's a Lucknow big city.
Yes.
Lucknow is a city in India which is known for Nawabis.
Right.
Only king kind of people stay there. So it's known for that.
Uh-huh.
So even some people say, it's a very famous saying in India that Lucknowi Nawabi Shok.
Bilkul.
So it's like the likes of what is the king. So it's about that.
Uh-huh.
So he has heard the stories about his, grandparents, how they used to be the, Nawab of the city,
right.
Lucknow city.
Uh-huh.
So that hard part and all,
Uh-huh.
So he is so obsessed with it that he thinks that he is also a Nawab.
Okay.
Because he is known that Raja ka beta Raja hota hai. So he knows this thing.
Uh-huh.
So he thinks that my grandparent was like the Nawab, so I'm also a Nawab.
Okay.
But he is in a school right now and the Nawabi has gone over.
Right.
But he doesn't realize it, so he's obsessed with it. So he talks in the same manner. He talks like a Nawab.
Okay.
He talks in pure Urdu. And the school is English medium. Nobody understands what he's saying. But he is someone who thinks, I'll talk in this way.
Okay.
So even if they don't understand, he talks in that way only.
Okay.
Like he just speaks pure Urdu. But nobody understands it, but he doesn't care about that.
Okay.
He thinks I'm a Nawab. He walks like that. He sits like that. Then, he talks like that. But, and there's plus thing is that he's so crazy. जनाब हम समर प्रताप सिंह हैं, हम लखनऊ से तशरीफ रखते हैं। अभी हम आपसे गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं इंडिया टीवी फोरम से, और जानने के लिए आप सुनते रहिए इंडिया टीवी फोरम। Like, there's a few students in the school who does all the, drama thing, who does all the shaitanis and all. So he is Nawab basically. He has all the tehzeeb, he has got all the tehzeeb. There's some kind of kid inside him, which makes him do some crazy things, like a kid. So he does everything which makes his wife's people go crazy.
Right.
So he's plus that and plus that. And now, so this is the thing. So now he progresses in everything. Now the thing is that his group, they are like, and the main thing about the Buddy project is that the eight guys, like boys and 4 girls.
Yeah.
So nobody is friends with each other.
Right.
There are a few people like Punchy and Ranveer might be friends, but nobody is more friend. They are like in their own world. They have own problems. They have own things to do. But when it comes to, making some stupid things to do, they get together and they do it together. And there's a rule made by a teacher named Jangli, who's the teacher who's going to teach us a lesson.
Yes.
He made a rule that nobody will complain about each other in Royal Academy.
Okay.
So they follow that rule. Even they are enemies, but they don't complain and they do things like that. So it's like that. And Samar is Pratap's thing is that he has his own trauma. He thinks that he's a Nawab.
Yeah.
But when, things come to naughty things and all that,
yeah.
he gets involved in it. And That's how the body project.
Lovely, very nice. So now you should tell us, give us one or two dialogues in pure Urdu. Let's.
Yeah, pure Urdu. I'll give it. Yeah, one thing I want to tell you. Urdu thing is, this speak the Urdu. Even my caste is, they are like, they're all, very. Even I'm young, even they're all of this age.
Yes, yes.
But they are like, maybe they are in English medium and all, but something happened. I did theatre, that's why I know about Urdu, and I have a little interest in Urdu.
Okay.
So I know about Urdu.
Okay.
But they don't understand. When I talk in Urdu now, so and they're listening my dialogues. So they say, what are you saying, man? We really don't understand. So they get a... So it's... When in the show, there's a scene when Samar is talking and everybody is listening. There's a scene, nobody is understanding what he's saying. They're thinking, क्या बकवास कर रहा है? जनाब, हम समर प्रताप सिंह हैं. हम लखनऊ से तशरीफ रखते हैं. अभी हम आपसे गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं इंडिया टीवी फोरम से. और जानने के लिए आप सुनते रहिए India TV forum. Actually, things happens to them. When we do the scene now,
it's really happening.
Don't understand what are you talking about.
Okay.
So this is the thing, and I'll give you some dialects in Urdu.
Yeah.
Samar says once they get caught by the principal.
Yeah.
So they are standing outside the principal room.
Okay.
And now everybody is talking about the problem. Siddi is saying. Siddi is so scared from his mother. He's saying like, "Meri maa mere ko maaregi." Then Samar says that, "अरे हमें तो ये चिंता सताई जा रही है कि महाराज धर्म प्रताप सिंह उर्फ पिताजी को पता चला कि हमने उनकी खानदान के नाम पर इतना बड़ा धब्बा लगाया है, तो हमारे गर्दन पर तलवार हुई और हम कहाँ होंगे खुदा जाने." So that is the thing. This is the way he talks, and there are so many words. Once he says like, there's one thing when they're going to say sorry to the Jangli Jetli for what they did to him.
Yeah.
So everybody is saying it's called KD also. He'll take it up. So he says no, KD साहब को तो ये शायद नागवार गुजरे, लेकिन मोहतरमा किया शायद आ सकती हैं. हम ऐसा करते हैं उन्हें बुलाकर लाते हैं. So this is the way he talks. Motarma. The entry scene of Samar was he was talking. He was breaking the radio. So he says to the Sala, "Janab, ab khul bhi jaiye." He talks to the things. He talks to the things which don't talk. He talks to Alok, and he's giving a kiss to the thing key, and he's saying to that, "Please, Janab, ab to khul bhi jaiye." Then Ranveer comes, and he says, "Nawab Sahab, aaj khul jayega kya?" So he says, "देखिए जनाब, हर काम का एक तरीका होता है. थोड़ी तहजीब होती है, जरा सी नजाकत होती है. ऐसे ही थोड़ी खुल जाएगा." So he's that slow. He's in his own trauma. He's doing the noticing. He's doing the most thing. If he gets caught, he'll get in some trap and he'll be beaten by the principal and all. He may be suspended. But then also he's in his own trauma. He's doing the things in the slow way. So that's about the character.
That's about lovely. Oh, that is so good. I think I really enjoyed talking to you today. God, you made me laugh so much. Our tears are rolling down my cheeks, and I'm laughing so much. So thank you, and I'll continue to keep calling you, and then you have to keep entertaining us like this. And may this show really do well and get you all the success that you also deserve.
Right. And thank you. So nice talking to you.
And very nice talking to you.
More and more.
Yes.
The whole team will, entertain you more and more. We assure you. Thank you. And there is one more thing coming. Maybe a creative has told me that he's gonna do some sher o shairi in the show. So keep watching. You're gonna enjoy it very much. The stupid Samar is gonna make you laugh.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm loving Samar. I'm just loving him. So and so everybody else. So thank you so much, and I'll let you go now. Khuda Hafiz, because now we have to say it in Urdu, isn't it?
No, it's very right. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.
Bilkul. धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया जी, थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।
या बाय
बाय।
जनाब, हम समर प्रताप सिंह हैं, हम लखनऊ से तशरीफ रखते हैं। अभी हम आपसे गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं इंडिया टीवी फोरम से, और जानने के लिए आप सुनते रहिए इंडिया टीवी फोरम।